All right. We are live. What is going on, folks? Just got back home from bowling. Had a pretty good freaking time. It was the slowest bowling team we were facing again, so I'm trying to politely say to the team, can you please move your rear end so I can get home to call the second half of this Pistons game? We got a good one that shaped out pretty well. Pistons 63, Nuggets 57. Pistons have a 6-point lead here. Appreciate you guys all tuning into the show. What's up, Jimmy? And we're going to have some fun, guys, so welcome to the party. Give you guys some stats here as we head on into the second half of this game, guys. 6:33 left to play in the third quarter. Leading scorers right now for the Pistons. Currently in a timeout break right now. We have Jalen Duren with 14 points. Asar with 10, Tobias with 10. Duncan has yet to score in this game. He's 0 for 7 from the three-point line. Wow, he's really struggling tonight. Javonte Green with 8 off the bench. So, again, we got a long way to go here. Nuggets are a good basketball team despite being down Nikola Jokic for this game, but they do have Jamal Murray. Jonas Valanciunas is a very solid player as well. So we're going to be calling the second half of this game. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. Like and subscribe if you guys are new, man. Had to rush home from bowling, and here we are. Cade with the basketball at the top of the key. Looks to find Jaden Ivey on the right wing, guarded by Jamal Murray. Finds it right back to Cade. Cade at the top of the key, kicks it back out to Holland. Finds Tobias Harris, and Holland's going to get called for an offensive foul. He shoved a Nuggets player to the ground coming off the pick-and-roll screen. It's going to be Nuggets basketball heading back the other way. On the court right now, you got Tobias, Duren, Cade, Holland, and Ivey. For the Nuggets, you got Jones, Valanciunas, Murray, Watson, and Tim Hardaway Jr. for the Nuggets. 6:15 left to play in the third quarter, guys. Jamal Murray with the basketball. Kicks it off to Jonas at the top of the key, working against Jalen Duren. Finds Jamal Murray working against Tobias Harris. Jamal Murray working inside with the right-handed floaters. Off the mark, no good. Valanciunas is there for the rebound, and he puts it back up and in. We got a 4-point basketball game. Pistons 63, Nuggets 59. Cade looking to push it the other way here. Nuggets going a 9-0 run the last 2 minutes of this third quarter. Cade with the basketball here. Ivey looking to set the screen for Cade. Cade rolls off it inside. Mid-range floater is good. 65-59 basketball game. Like and subscribe if you guys are new. If you guys are new to the stream, appreciate you guys all tuning in. All right here. Nuggets looking to push the basketball up the other way here. You got Watson run the point here, working against Ron Holland at the top of the key, trying to find a backdoor, cutting Tim Hardaway. It's going to be off the mark, though. Jalen Duren with the rebound. Kicks it back off to Cade. Cade at the top of the key. Looking to redirect the offense here down the stretch as we hit the 5-minute mark. Tobias Harris looking to post up his former teammate, Tim Hardaway Jr. on the right block. Turnaround jump shot for Tobias Harris is good. 67-59 basketball game, and the Pistons go on a little bit of a run after the Denver Nuggets timeout. 5 minutes exactly left to play in the third quarter. Pistons 67, Nuggets 59. Denver Nuggets with the basketball here. Watson at the top of the key finds Jonas Valanciunas working on Jalen Duren, trying to get it to Jamal Murray, sworn by Cade Cunningham. Good defense from Cade at the top of the key here. Right back to Watson. Watson has to put up a 3 to beat the shot clock. That's off the mark, no good. Tobias Harris lets it go out of bounds. It's going to be Pistons basketball back the other way here as we head into 4 minutes left to play in the third quarter. What's going on? J Moke, Weeping, Dina, Swift, Arcade Claus, Jimmy. What's up, guys? How we doing? 4:40 left to play in the third quarter. Pistons 67, Nuggets 59. Nuggets are, I believe, the 3 seed right now in the Western Conference. Again, without Nikola Jokic. Hopefully he can get back healthy soon. He would be my vote for MVP this year. We'll see if it goes to SGA again. Cade trying to back down Tim Hardaway Jr. Inside the paint. He draws the foul, misses the shot, but Cade's going to go to the free throw line, try and knock down a couple of free throws for the Pistons. 4:27 left to play in the third quarter. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. That second quarter was rough. Yeah, I was kind of watching it at the bowling alley TV they had on the ceilings that they had there. So Cade's got 10 points, 8 assists, 2 blocks. Looks like Duncan Robinson's really struggling from the three-point line. Just can't really hit any threes to start this game so far for the Pistons. Cade knocks it in, 68-59 basketball game. 4:27 left to play in the third quarter. Pistons have the Phoenix Suns coming up on the road Thursday night, and then they got a back-to-back to face Steph Curry and the Warriors Friday night as well. I'll be calling both of those games, and I believe we have the Brooklyn Nets, I want to say, on Sunday back home. So I'll be doing all those games right here. Appreciate you guys all stopping in. Cade knocks in the free throw. 69-59, Pistons take a 10-point lead. The Denver Nuggets are in the bonus. 4:20 left to play in the third quarter here. Watson has it for the Nuggets on the left wing here, trying to make a man miss. Puts up a left-handed floater off the mark here. No good. It is boarded by Tim Hardaway. Kicks it back out for the Nuggets for three, and they bury it. Tough shot from Jones, who knocked that in. It's a 7-point basketball game. Jaden Ivey has it for the Pistons. Finds Cade Cunningham looking to drive baseline. Finds a cutting Javonte Green. It's going to be stolen away, though, by the Nuggets. Looking to get it up here to Watson for the slam. It's a 5-point basketball game. 69-64 Pistons have a 5-point lead. 3:45 left to play in the third quarter. Like and subscribe if you guys are new. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. I had to rush home from bowling, and we caught the second half, though. Barely, like halfway through the third quarter. Again, I was going against the slowest bowling team in the whole league. Ron Holland pulls up from three, and he buries it. Tough shot from Ron Holland from the left corner. Gives the Pistons an 8-point lead. What a shot from Ron Holland. If he can start hitting threes off the bench, that'd be terrific for the Pistons. 3:10 left to play in the third quarter. Jamal Murray looking to size up Ron Holland at the top of the key. Watson sets the screen for Murray. He rolls off it, working against Javonte Green. Looking to find Tim Hardaway for three. Wide open from the corner. Off the mark, no good. Boarded by Javonte Green. Cade looking to push it for the Pistons. Up by 8. Working against Watson at the top of the key. Step back in his face. He gets it. Count the bucket and the foul. Motorcade, Icewood, Cade Cunningham right in front of Watson. He buries the three, and he's going to try and complete a 4-point play on this possession. What a shot from Cade Cunningham. Motorcade, Icewood Cade. He stares down the Denver Nuggets bench and he says, yes, I'm that guy. What a shot from Cade right there. Putting the Pistons up by 11, looking to be 12 here. 2:58 left to play in the third quarter. Huge big-time shot from Cade right there. What's up, Colin? How you doing? Welcome to the party, guys. Like the live stream, subscribe if you guys are new. Hopefully you guys are all doing fantastic. Cade's got 7 points, a couple assists, and 2 blocks alone in this third quarter. Jokic looking on from the sidelines. Always good for the game of basketball when Jokic is healthy and playing, so looking to get Jokic back as soon as possible. Ideally in a couple weeks for the Nuggets. They're kind of looking at their timeline. 76-64 basketball game. Pistons take a 12-point lead. 2:55 left to play in the third quarter. Bruce Brown checks into the game for the Denver Nuggets, former Piston. Bruce Brown at the top of the key here, looking to fight off Cade on the left wing. It's going to be a foul called away from the basketball, I believe, on Ron Holland. So it's going to they're going to put the Denver Nuggets at the free throw line. So the Nuggets are going to go to the free throw line. I believe Jamal Murray's going to take these free throws for the Denver Nuggets. All right, so Jamal looking to knock down the first free throw for Denver. It was kind of a competitive basketball game through and through. Pistons outscored the Nuggets 31-18 in the first, and then the Denver Nuggets came back a little bit, and then it's kind of been back and forth for the most part to start the third quarter. We got 2:45 left to play in the third quarter. Pistons 76, Nuggets 64. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. Jamal Murray kind of struggling for the Denver Nuggets tonight. He only has 9 points. First free throw on the way for Jamal Murray. He knocks down the free throw. 76-65 basketball game. 2:44 left to play in the third quarter. Dennis Jenkins has it for the Detroit Pistons at the top of the key here, looking to find Beef Stew on the right wing here. Finds Jenkins working one-on-one. Finds Jaden Ivey. He pulls up from three. Off the mark, no good. It is tipped out by Beef Stew. Ivey regains possession. Cross-court pass to Dennis Jenkins, working against Bruce Brown. He drives to the paint inside. It's going to be off of the Denver Nuggets. It's going to be Pistons basketball underneath with 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Get Ivey off the court. Get Sasser on the court. What has Duncan been doing the last 3 games? He's really struggling in this one. Past couple games, he's actually been pretty solid, but this one, he's actually kind of struggling, but it happens. Isaiah Stewart with the basketball here, looking to fight off Jones on the right wing. Jaden Ivey has it. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Step back 3 for Jaden Ivey at the top of the key, and he hits it to beat the shot clock. What a shot from Jaden Ivey. Poison Ivy. Pistons take a 14-point lead. 2 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Tim Hardaway at the top of the key, looking to fight off Javonte Green. Inside here to the Denver Nuggets, that is Najee. He has the basketball, gets it inside to Bruce Brown, misses the layup, gets his own rebound though. Mid-range jump shot for Bruce Brown. He answers. 12-point basketball game. A minute 45 left to play in the third quarter. Pistons 79, Nuggets 67. Jenkins at the top of the key working against Bruce Brown. Beef Stew sets a screen for Jenkins. Jenkins rolls off it, finds Jaden Ivey. Thought about a three. Ivey with the basketball working against Murray. Finds Jenkins at the top of the key. Gets it back to Ivey. Ivey drives inside here. He's going to be stolen away, though, by the Denver Nuggets. Tim Hardaway comes up with it. Hardaway looking to stop on a dime. Gets it across to Jamal Murray on the left wing working against Jaden Ivey. Jamal Murray kicks it across here to his teammate for three. Off the mark, no good. That was Jones who missed the three. 1:05 left to play in the third quarter. Ron Holland has it for the Pistons. Finds Javonte Green looking to get it inside. Pistons have their second unit on the floor right now as we approach the final minute of the third quarter. Beef Stew at the top of the key looking to find Jaden Ivey working against Bruce Brown. Ivey with the basketball at the top of the key. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Jaden Ivey goes inside to the paint. Stops on a dime. Mid-range jump shot is off the mark. No good. Boarded by Isaiah Stewart. It's going to be blocked by the Denver Nuggets. Murray has it with the Denver Nuggets, looking to go back the other way here. Kicks it across to Tim Hardaway. Finds Jones for three, and he hits it. Huge shot for Jones. It brings the Nuggets back within 9. 34 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pistons 79, Denver Nuggets 70. Dennis Jenkins has it, looking to get an extra bucket here before the end of the third quarter. Jenkins looking to go to work on Bruce Brown. Jenkins makes a man miss. Right-handed layup is off the mark. No good. It is boarded by Bruce Brown. Gets it across here to Tim Hardaway Jr. He goes to the rim. It's going to be blocked by Ron Holland. Good defensive play from Holland. He swatted that away from Tim Hardaway on the fast break. It was kind of like a co-block between Ivey and Holland underneath. Great defensive play from the Pistons, not giving up an easy layup there. Let's see who actually blocked this. It was actually Jaden Ivey. Ivey and Holland both charged at Tim Hardaway on the fast break, and Ivey comes up with a big block, the left hand too. Pistons 79, Denver Nuggets 70. 20 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic night. Appreciate you guys all tuning into the stream. Like and subscribe. Caught the second half of this basketball game here. Again, no Nikola Jokic in this one. Jamal Murray trying to hold down the fort here for the Denver Nuggets, who again could be title contenders in the West this season as long as Jokic comes back healthy. There's going to be a foul called on the Pistons. Jamal Murray's going to go to the free throw line here. Jamal Murray, first free throw on the way here. It is up and in. 8-point basketball game. Pistons 79, Denver Nuggets 71. Cade comes into the game here to check out Ron Holland. Holland's got 10 points off the bench, having a solid game for the Pistons here. What's going on, John? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping in. Pistons 79, Denver 71. Jamal Murray, second free throw on the way here. It is up and in. 79-72 basketball game. Final possession for the Pistons. 20 seconds and running on the game clock in the third quarter. Kay with the basketball at the top of the key, looking to slow things down here and take the final shot before we hit the fourth. Cade at the top of the key, working against Jones. Cade trying to size him up. 5 seconds on the game clock. Motorcade, Icewood going to work here. 3 seconds on the clock. Cade finds Jaden Ivey. He pulls it from 3 at the buzzer, and he hits it! Huge shot from Jaden Ivey. 82-72 basketball game. What composure from Cade to milk the game clock all the way down to the final 2 seconds. Finds Jaden Ivey on the right wing, and he buries it to beat the buzzer, and the Pistons take a 10-point lead heading into the fourth quarter. Poison Ivy making some tough threes in this third quarter for the Pistons down the stretch. Love to see it, man. Give you guys some stats here as we head into the fourth quarter with a commercial break. We play the Phoenix Suns on Thursday. It's a 3-game road trip, so we got the Denver Nuggets tonight. Again, Nuggets are still in this basketball game. 10-point leads can slip away very quickly. You got to close them out in this fourth quarter. We go to Phoenix to take on the Suns on Thursday, and then we have a back-to-back, a really late tip-off on the West Coast in the Bay Area, 10 p.m. Eastern tip-off against Steph Curry and the Warriors Friday night. That'll be a good game as well. But again, it's not easy to win on the road. I don't care who the opponent is. Pistons have kind of, hold their ground for the most part. They've not been shooting the ball particularly well from 3 this game. They're 23%. They have got that up a little bit because of this third quarter. But Tobias, Duncan, Cade's kind of struggling from the 3-point line. Really, the only production from 3 from this Pistons team has been Ivey and Holland off the bench. And then Javonte Green made one earlier in the game. But again, there was a Piston that I was looking at that I think could be a really good fit for this team, and I don't think it would cost a lot. Former Piston would be Luke Kennard, a really good three-point shooter in his career. I think he'd be perfect to kind of interchange between Duncan and Luke Kennard. They play the exact same position, shooting guard for the Pistons. I think you could get a reasonable deal for Kennard as well. That'd be a guy I could see the Pistons realistically going after at the trade deadline, especially with the Atlanta Hawks, where they don't really know what they're doing moving forward, because they're kind of blowing it up. They traded Trae Young. They might want to get a couple picks for a guy like Kennard. So again, with the three-point shooting is going to be this team's Achilles heel. You know, I think if you don't have production from Duncan Robinson, who was the guy that you went and got out in free agency, he can have these cold nights, though, where he's kind of inconsistent, kind of down the stretch sometimes, but we kind of need more three-point shooters on this team, because Cade, he can shoot the three. He's not really known for it, though. More of a playmaker type point guard. But again, Javonte Green, Jaden Ivey, again, we're really kind of hoping for his progression, down the stretch here. But it'll be interesting to see what happens with Trajan Langdon does. So we're starting the fourth quarter here. Denver has the basketball at the top of the key here. Cade looking to back down Watson at the top of the key here. Bruce Brown looking to set the screen for Watson, kicks it across here to Tim Hardaway, steps up for three, and he buries it. Tough shot for Tim Hardaway, the former Piston. 82-75 basketball game. 11:30 left to play in the fourth quarter. Cade with the basketball at the top of the key here, looking to set up the offense. Tobias Harris comes back on the floor for the Pistons. Beef Stew sets the screen for Cade. Cade rolls inside, splits the defense. Right-handed floater is tough and in. What a move from Cade Cunningham, splitting the defense inside, gets his own shot. 84-75 basketball game. Cade's got 18 points and 9 assists. 11:10 left to play in the fourth quarter. Watson at the top of the key here, looking to back down the Pistons. Inside here, kicks it back out to Tim Hardaway. He tries another three. Off the mark, no good. Boarded by Tobias Harris. Jenkins has it for the Pistons on the right wing here, looking to find Tobias. Working one-on-one here against Strother inside here. Over Strother from the mid-range J, and Uncle T Tobias Harris putting in work down the stretch. 86-75 basketball game. 10:45 left to play in the fourth quarter. Watson has it for the Denver Nuggets, looking to back down inside to Jonas Valanciunas, one-on-one against Beef Stew on the left block here. Into a brick wall. Jonas draws the foul, though, against Beef Stew, and Jonas is going to go to the free throw line. Pretty good defense from Stewart. I mean, Jonas is a great center at being able to draw fouls underneath the basket. Not really much Isaiah Stewart could do right there. It's kind of a tough foul. So Jonas is going to go to the free throw line and try and knock down these free throws to make it a 9-point basketball game. Jonas at the top of the key here. Jonas free throw on the way is up and in. 86-70, or whoopsie-daisy, 86-76 basketball game. 10:32 left to play in the fourth quarter. The only problem with Sasser is he's short and he doesn't play defense. That's the only problem with Marcus Sasser, and that's the reason why JB doesn't play him a lot, is because of that liability on defense. But he can shoot the basketball at certain times, but you're going to need a bigger body guard coming off the bench, and I think Luke Kennard can fit that role. Cade with the basketball at the top of the key here. Jonas knocks down both free throws. Cade looking to find Jaden Ivey on the right wing here. Ivey with the basketball finds Beef Stew at the top of the key here. Look to find Cade. Cade working against Watson. Cross-court pass to Tobias Harris working against Bruce Brown. Upside to Cade here. Gets it right back to Tobias. Looking to back down Bruce Brown on the right block here. Turnaround jump shot for Tobias Harris. He knocks it in. Uncle T Tobias Harris turnaround jump shots is so underrated in the NBA. He's been absolutely deadly inside the mid-range game this season for the Pistons. Watson with the basketball for the Denver Nuggets on the right wing here, looking to find Tim Hardaway Jr. It's going to be off of Ivey's foot. It's going to stay here with the Denver Nuggets. Appreciate you guys all stopping in, like, and subscribe. Pistons 88, Denver Nuggets 77. Yeah, Tobias Harris, man, it just very underappreciated. I would extend Tobias. I mean, you talk about a guy who's a stretch four in the NBA. He's proven it consistently year in and year out. Denver Nuggets hit a three right after the out-of-bounds play, so it's an 8-point basketball game. Tobias is in his final year of his deal. And I would 100% extend Tobias Harris. There's not many stretch fours in today's NBA that can knock down that mid-range jump shot, and I don't care if he's 34 years old. You're going to need guys on your team, especially stretch fours that are probably the hardest position to find in the NBA. Bruce Brown inside here with the bucket and the foul. Nice job for the Denver Nuggets right there. 9:17 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pistons 88, Denver Nuggets 82. Appreciate you guys all stopping in. Welcome to the show. Yeah, and again, I like Sasser a lot, but you know, he's coming off of the rotation role, and he's fighting against guys like Karis LeVert, Javonte Green, Ron Holland. It's hard to find minutes for Sasser. I'm a big Sasser believer. Bruce Brown knocks down the free throw. It's a 5-point basketball game. But again, when he does shoot, it's hard for him to kind of fit in the rotation on defense as well, because where do you put him in the lineup as well? But yeah, I like Sasser as well, but there's a reason why JB doesn't give him a lot of minutes. Asar Thompson inside here for the layup. It is good. 90-83 basketball game. Pistons take a 7-point lead. Pistons do need defense as well. But again, it's like, you're not going to get MPJ. You're not going to get Trey Murphy. I do think Trajan Lang's going to make a move for a shooting guard, I think, off the bench for the Pistons. And I don't think you can totally avoid it this year. I mean, it's coming up fast. It's next Thursday, February 5th. So we'll see what happens. But I don't think the big splash trade is going to happen for the Pistons this year. I just don't really see it. Asar Thompson looking to fight off the inbound pass. Watson with the basketball here. Takes a deep 2 over Cade. That's off the mark. No good. Boarded by Asar Thompson. But what do I know? I'm just the play-by-play commentary guy. My opinion doesn't matter, right? Cade with the basketball on the right wing here. Looking to back down Watson on the left wing. Inside to Asar Thompson. Spin move. Reverse layup is off the mark. He does get fouled, though, and Asar Thompson is going to go to the free throw line. If Duncan's 0 for 7, Sasser should get minutes. Oh, 100%. And again, it's 3-point shooting reliability. And if Duncan Robinson has an off night like he does tonight, who do you turn to make tough shots? And Sasser can be the guy. I mean, he hasn't checked into this game yet so far. But again, he's behind Javonte Green, Jaden Ivey, Dennis Jenkins. Those guys are going to get the better looks first over Sasser, unfortunately. It's just kind of the way J.B. Bickerstaff puts his guys in the lineup. Asar Thompson knocks down the first free throw. Asar looking to put the Pistons back up by 9 here. Knocks down the second free throw. 92-83 basketball game. What's going on, Hal? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Bruce Brown at the top of the key here, working against Javonte Green on the right wing here. Denver needs a basket. Jonas working against Isaiah Stewart at the top of the key. Looking to find Watson. Right back to Jonas. Working inside against Beef Stew. Jonas kicks it back out to Bruce Brown. Working against Dennis Jenkins. Inside here to Jonas. Jonas trying to back down Stewart. It's going to be deflected by Isaiah Stewart. Good defense underneath from Beef Stew. Asar Thompson kicks it across here to Jenkins. Jenkins tries a 3. Off the mark, no good. Cade gets it back here. Cade looking to drive inside here. Finds Isaiah Stewart underneath for the foul. Count the bucket. What a find from Cade Cunningham. He finds a backdoor Beef Stew underneath for the slam, and Beef Stew gets fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line, trying to put the Pistons up by 12. What a freaking play from your franchise point guard. Way to read the defense, draw the defender. Jonas forgot about Beef Stew underneath the block, and we're going to a timeout commercial break here. Pistons up by 11. Denver takes a timeout. 4 timeouts left, right, for both teams. I think we're good there. Good stuff, yeah. 94-83 basketball game in a commercial break right now. Pistons up by 11. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. Yeah, I had to rush home from bowling. I was going against the slowest team in the league. I'm like, can you please hurry up? I was like screaming at them in my mind. Like, can you move? Somebody throw a strike so I can get out of here. The thing that sucks about Tuesdays is I'm the anchor bowler, which means I'm the last person to bowl on the team. So I can't really leave, because I'm the last guy to bowl. If I was like the leadoff man, I could get out of there like 5-10 minutes earlier, but it is what it is. Pistons up by 11 over the Denver Nuggets. But yeah, we're going to see what happens at the deadline. You're looking at a team in the Eastern Conference who, if they stay healthy, could make a run in the East. And the problem is, though, again, Duncan Robinson 0 for 7 from the three-point line. We're still up 11. Bench has come alive. But at the same time, it's like, who do you turn to for three-point shooting if you need to knock down a shot? And Cade can do it. Beef Stew occasionally. Javonte Green, 3-and-D type of player off the bench. I absolutely love Javonte Green. I think the Pistons need to extend Javonte Green and Tobias Harris. A lot of people are going to scold me against Tobias Harris, the non-casual box score bobbies that only watch Tobias Harris for his stat sheet. But listen, I don't care if he's getting older. He's a stretch four that helps Cade out. He was the first move that Trajan Langdon made for this Pistons team to get floor spacing help for Cade. He got it to Tobias, and look what happened last year. The Pistons made the playoffs, coming off the 28-game losing streak. And he just adds a lot. If Cade can't get a shot off, he looks at Tobias one-on-one in the post. And almost 80% of the time, I would say, Tobias can knock down that post-game mid-range jump shot. And again, from a stretch four perspective, you either have to draft one or you have to trade up a lot to get one in the NBA. Because stretch four is the hardest position for a team to fill their role. And again, like off the bench, like, if it's not Tobias Harris, who is your stretch four on this team? Is it Beef Stew, right? Like, Beef Stew's solid, but can he knock down turnaround jump shots? Not yet. You know what I mean? So it's tough to say. Isaiah Stewart makes the free throw, coming back from commercial break, 95-83 basketball game. My Christian bowling team are called the Holy Rollers. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't mind Tobias Harris at all. I think you pay him in this offseason. You give him another 2-year deal. And I think he likes being on the Pistons, too. He's not like a drama queen either, where he just wants to make as much money as possible. I think he would be, another solid player that the Pistons should seriously consider paying again in the offseason this year. Nuggets get the basketball back here. Watson underneath, misses the shot. It's going to be boarded around by Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown count the bucket and the foul. Tough shot for Bruce Brown. 95-85 basketball game. Denver Nuggets are still hanging around here against this Pistons team. What's going on, Super Morty, man? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome to the show. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. Like and subscribe. And like I said, I appreciate a good conversation. Like, a lot of things we can disagree to agree on. It's all love. If you guys have any takes or any disagreements or what I'm saying, we can have a conversation like during commercial breaks. I think we all know, though, that as far as this team goes, it's going to come down to health, defense, and three-point shooting. And again, it's concerning that Duncan's 0 for 7 tonight. But again, like, it's a team sport, and we're up 9 right now against the Nuggets. Without Jokic, don't get me wrong, but still playing well tonight, despite being like 20% from the three-point line. Javonte Green misses the shot, boarded by Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets. 7 minutes left to play in the fourth quarter. Pistons up by 9. Cross-court pass here inside for the layup for the Denver Nuggets is up and in. That was Najee. He gets it to go. 95-88 basketball game. 7-point game. 6:30 left to play in the fourth quarter. Cade with the basketball, working against Watson at the top of the key here. Javonte Green sets the screen for Cade. Cade rolls off and on the right wing. Kicks it across to Javonte Green, right back to Cade. Cade looking to drive on the baseline here. He's going to run into a brick wall against the Nuggets. Cade inside here, tried to get it to Beef Stew. It's going to be a shot clock violation, though. Turnover for the Pistons, and the Denver Nuggets regain possession. Still anybody's game. 95-88 basketball game. Pistons up by 7. 6:20 left to play in the fourth quarter. Duran checks back into the game for Isaiah Stewart coming off the bench. I love Beef Stew. They're having a bobble night for Isaiah Stewart. He's driving like a it's like a snowmobile. It's awesome. It's so cool. I want one against the Nets on Sunday. They're giving away to the fans at the Pistons game. Jamal Murray with the basketball here on the right wing here. Drives baseline. Jamal kicks it across here to Watson. He turns it over, though. Bad pass from the Nuggets. Pistons are going to regain possession. JB Bickerstaff grew up in Denver, back in his hometown tonight. That's awesome. We need a stretch four who can shoot three-pointers. And that's why you pay Tobias Harris. Like, it's very difficult to find a stretch four in the NBA. It just is. You have to draft one and hope it hits, or you have to give up a lot of draft capital and try and get one, or you pay a crazy amount in free agency. And the Pistons, unfortunately, aren't a prime free agent destination. Hopefully they're starting to become one with Cade now on the team, but Jalen Duren with the basketball misses the shot here. Kicks it across here to the Denver Nuggets. Nuggets down by 7. Still anybody's basketball game. 5:30 left to play in the fourth quarter. Jamal Murray working against Dennis Jenkins on the left wing here. Javonte Green comes to double team. I'm inside here to Watson. Turnaround jump shot is good. A 5-point basketball game. 5 minutes left to play in the fourth quarter. What's up, BD? How you doing, buddy? Dennis at the top of the key here, working against Jamal Murray. Ron Holland sets the screen for Dennis. Dennis rolls off it, kicks it right back to Holland. Tobias Harris has it, working against Jamal. Finds Duren at the top of the key here. A lot of ball movement on this Pistons possession. Nuggets on a 7-0 run here. Pistons trying to break that stretch. Dennis Jenkins pulls up from 3, off the mark, no good. It is boarded underneath by Javonte Green. It's going to be blocked by the Nuggets. Javonte Green gets it back and puts it back up and in. Way to not give up on the play, Javonte Green. He gets 2 offensive rebounds, gets it back up and in. A huge bucket for the Pistons with 4:44 left to play in the fourth quarter. Watson has it for the Denver Nuggets. He turns it over. Great defense from Javonte Green. Javonte Green, you have to extend this offseason. Javonte Green and Tobias Harris are 2 players I'm 100% keeping on my team next year. Appreciate you guys all stopping in. Welcome to the show. Smooth Break says Bol for stretch 4. I didn't say that. Maybe somebody in the chat did. Bol, he's having a good time. Dennis Jenkins on the right wing here against Jamal Murray. Is Bol still in the NBA? Tobias with the basketball, trying to back down Jamal. Kicks it back here to Dennis Jenkins. Drives outside. Duncan for 3 from the corner, off the mark. No good. Duncan's really struggling tonight. He's 0 for 8 from the 3-point line. 4 minutes left to play in the fourth quarter. Denver with the basketball. Watson looking to back down Dennis Jenkins at the top of the key here. Big possession here for the Denver Nuggets. They're looking to score. Watson has it on the right wing here. Finds Najee. Kicks it across here to Bruce Brown. Jamal Murray has it inside here. Mid-range floater from Jamal is good. 5-point basketball game. 97-92. 3:50 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pistons are going to take a timeout here, trying to regroup. Anybody's game. 3:50 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pistons up by 5. Appreciate you guys all tuning into the show. Welcome to the party, guys. Like and subscribe if you guys are new. Ideally, I would like to do these full games, but sometimes Monday and Tuesdays I run into a brick wall with bowling conflicts. I haven't told my bowling team yet, like straight up, like this. It goes into mid-April, and I'm not going to be bowling. I'm going to be calling a Pistons playoff game, and tough. They're gonna have to deal with it because I'm not missing it. So, yeah, it's gonna be weird. Usually in the playoff games are like Tuesday, Thursday-ish. Sometimes they're Monday, Wednesday, and then sometimes on weekends. It's hard to say though. But I can't wait to find out who the Pistons' opponent's gonna be, because if they hold on to the 1 seed, they're gonna have to wait until the play-in tournament is over with, because it could be the Heat, it could be the Magic. You could get a team that's like the 9-10 seeds start to make a run. So you never know. Why is JB playing Duncan? That's a good question. He's really struggling tonight from the 3-point line. Cade's doing pretty good. Cade, he has getting his teammates involved tonight. He's got 18 points, 10 assists. No turnovers from Cade. That's a big deal. 10 assists off 0 turnovers is very, very solid. What's up, Scott? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. I'm going to be calling the Pistons and Warriors game Friday night, so tune in. That'll be a good game. What's up, Scott? I'm like a 215-ish average, Hal, so nothing crazy. It's weird because, like, in the third game, in my head, I'm like, okay, I got to get the heck out of here because I got to call this second half. But I'm not trying to, like, rush it in the 10th frame either. So I'm like, okay, strike, good. Okay, just chuck it. Get me out of here. I'm trying to, like, leave. And I'm screaming at the other team in my head. I'm like, can you bowl any slower, for God's sakes? Like, I need to leave. Plus, the Michigan roads are crappy, too, so I can't really drive that fast home because it's icy outside. So I'm having a great time. Pistons 97, Nuggets 92. In a commercial break right now. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. Michigan State game Friday. Possibly, I'll do a short report on it. I think I'm going to call some Michigan State, Michigan March Madness games in March. I might do that where it'd be more hype. I've thought about it, but we'll see, when we get to March Madness. I think it'd be pretty hype to do a March Madness game. So good stuff. Duncan's still 0 for 8 and there's no Sasser. I know, it's frustrating, and I think there's a lot of other variables that fans don't realize, and I'm a big Sasser believer. He should get more minutes, but again, it is frustrating seeing Duncan struggle, and Sasser can shoot threes off the bench. I get it for sure. Cade inside here for the right-handed floater is up and in. Tough shot from Cade coming off commercial break. Pistons 99, Denver 92, 3:34 left to play in regulation. Denver needs a basket here on this possession to stay alive. All right. Nuggets have the basketball. Jamal Murray at the top of the key here. Jonas sets the screen from Murray, working against Javonte Green. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Jamal Murray trying to size up Javonte Green. Jamal at the top of the key, working one-on-one against Tobias Harris. Step back three for Jamal, off the mark, no good. Jonas with the rebound inside here. He's going to get fouled from Cade, and Jonas is going to go to the free throw line, I believe. Yeah. Inside, 99-92 basketball game. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. Welcome to the show. Are they going to call that on the floor? Or they might say a jump ball. Cade, swiped it. I think it's just going to be on the floor. Jonas gets it back for the Nuggets here. Jamal Murray working inside. Left-handed layup is good. Count the bucket and the foul. Wow, what a huge big-time shot for the Nuggets there. 99-94. Jamal Murray's going to go to the free throw line, try and complete the three-point play to make this a 4-point game. Keep Kuminga out of Detroit. I like Jonathan Kuminga as a player. I think he has a very solid future in the NBA. 99-94 basketball game. What's up, Antoine? Kate needs to take over right now. I 100% agree. Jamal Murray's got 16 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds. Jamal at the top of the key here. Free throw on the way to complete a three-point play is up and in. 4-point basketball game. Pistons 99, Denver 95. Both teams have 3 timeouts. Cade has it at the top of the key here, working against Watson, trying to back him down. Duncan Robinson gets it on the left wing here. Finds Jalen Duren at the top of the key. Gets it right back to Motorcade. Cade with the basketball, working against Watson. Kicks it across to Javonte Green. Green for a 3 off the mark, no good. It is boarded by Tim Hardaway. Here we go, folks. Nuggets down by 4 with 2:30 left to play in the fourth quarter. This is a huge possession for the Nuggets here. Jamal Murray trying to work against Duncan Robinson. Jamal kicks it across to Tim Hardaway. Right back to Jamal Murray. Inside here, Jamal. Step back for Jamal is good. We have a 2-point basketball game. Pistons 99, Denver 97. 2:20 left to play in the fourth quarter. What do you got, Icewood? Cade with the basketball, trying to back down Watson at the top of the key. Javonte Green sets the screen for Cade. Cade rolls off of it, trying to get the open defender off his back. Cade, mid-range game is good. Cade Cunningham, turnaround jump shot in the paint is pure. 101-97. 2 minutes left to play in the fourth quarter. Pistons 101, Denver 97. Cade's got 22 points, 10 assists, 0 turnovers. Jamal at the top of the key, working against Duncan Robinson. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Jamal goes to his right. Inside for a floater is off the mark, no good. Cade with the rebound. Cade with the basketball. 1:30 left to play. Duncan kicks it across inside here to Tobias Harris. Puts it up and in. 103-97 basketball game. We got a timeout from Denver, and that is how you respond in the clutch right there. What a shot and a pass from Cade to Tobias. Cade's got 11 assists off 0 turnovers. That is phenomenal to see as your point guard. 103-97, we got a commercial break on tap. It's always a judgment call because it's like, all right, if the Pistons are up by 30 points, it's like, do you really get home and rush from bowling to call a 30-point lead? But it's like, I'm looking at the score, I'm like, I'll do it anyways. Pistons 103, Denver 97. Denver's going to get the basketball back down 6. Denver takes a timeout. They've got 1 left remaining, I believe. Detroit has 2 left. Appreciate you guys all stopping in. Welcome to the show. Cade Cunningham, he might win Clutch Player of the Year. In terms of awards, it all comes down to like fourth quarter points overall, and I think Cade is at the top of the leaderboard in the NBA right now. What's up, Anthony? I did all right, like a 640. I'm usually like a 220-ish bowler, so I did all right. I always bowl bad, though, on a Pistons night because in my head, I'm only thinking about just getting home. So I don't really, like, lock in that much, but I had a good time. Pistons 103, Denver 97. K with a huge assist underneath. 103-97 here. Pistons up by 6. Dude, I can't. Oh, dude. I want everyone here for Pistons playoff basketball. I cannot wait for that. It's going to be so sick. Jamal Murray with the basketball inside here. Turnaround jump shot for Jamal is good. What a shot from Jamal Murray. 1:20 left to play in the fourth quarter. It's a 4-point basketball game. This is a big possession for the Pistons coming back from a commercial break here. K at the top of the key here. He calls a timeout. JB Bickerstaff wants to think about this. 103-99, Pistons up by 4, a minute 20 left to play in regulation. Cade's got 22 points, 10 assists, only 1 foul, too. He's been playing great defense and not getting in foul trouble. Again, everybody has those nights. Duncan's 0 for 8, hasn't made a shot. He does have a couple assists, though. We got another commercial break here. It's 3-point shooting off the bench, and you're really relying on 55, Duncan Robinson, to knock down shots. And if we don't, you're going to have to really rely on Stewart, Holland, Green, Ivy, Jenkins. You know, again, I think Sasser should get more minutes. Even Chaz Lanier. Like, just throw him out there in the mix. He can catch and shoot. This is why we drafted him in the second round. Chaz Lanier, he can knock down some shots. 103-99. But there is a couple situations where, like, I don't understand the rotation JB's playing down the stretch, especially with Asar Thompson. Like, for whatever reason, he puts Asar in super late in games. He's on the floor right now, but sometimes it drives me crazy because it's like you're going to take your best defender off in crunch time. Duran's got 14, Cade has 22, Asar 14, Stewart, Green on the floor right now. Nuggets have Jones, Valanciunas, Murray, Watson, Hardaway. Shout out to the Denver fans in here, Pistons fans watching. Dude, I hope we have Pistons basketball in the month of June because that would mean we would be in the NBA Finals. Long way to go, but just stay healthy, and if Cade can be a top 5 player, look out. Cade with the basketball working against the Nuggets here at the top of the key here. Working against Jones. Underneath here, Cade, turnaround jump shot is off the mark, no good. It's going to be boarded by the Nuggets. Jamal Murray has it for the Denver Nuggets. Down by 4 with a minute left to play in the fourth quarter. Jamal has it, goes to his right. At the top of the key, finds Tim Hardaway wide open. It is good. What a shooter's touch roll that Tim Hardaway Jr. just got. That ball bounced 3 times before it hit inside. What a shot from Tim Hardaway. It went off the front rim, off the back rim, off the backboard, and in. Unbelievable. 1-point basketball game. Pistons 103, Denver 102. We got a good one, folks. Holy Moses. Like and subscribe if you guys are new. It's free. It helps out the stream and my self-esteem. 56 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pistons take their final timeout. They've got no more. Denver has 1 left. 56 seconds left to play in regulation. Pistons are up by 1. This is where your franchise player comes alive. Cade, what do you got, kid? You're up by 1 with 55 seconds on the road against the Denver Nuggets. What are you going to do, too? We got a good one. I need a drink of water. I haven't been stopped talking in the last 45 minutes. Having a great time. All right, Pistons looking to put their lineup out on the floor here. Pistons 103, Denver 102. Shout out to the Nuggets that have made this a competitive basketball game. They're out a bunch of players as well. 56 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pistons 103, Denver 102. Still waiting here, coming off the timeout. Pistons use their final timeout, up by 1. Duncan Robinson's looking to inbound this pass here for the Pistons. You got Cade, Duran, Tobias, Javonte Green, and Duncan Robinson on the floor. Duncan Robinson inside for the slam. What a beautifully drawn up play by JB Bickerstaff. Duncan got it inside of Javonte Green, cuts immediately to the basket. The Nuggets forgot about Duncan on the inbound pass, and Duncan goes in for the layup. It's a 3-point lead for the Pistons. Jamal Murray at the top of the key here, working against Javonte Green. Jamal goes to his right, inside here, finds Jonas Valanciunas underneath for a layup. 1-point basketball game. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pistons 105, Denver 104. K at the top of the key here, trying to set up the offense. Underneath, Cade with the basketball. What do you got, Motorcade? Underneath here, Cade switches off to Jamal Murray. Ball in hand, top of the key. Clears an iso path. Cade Parker Cunningham inside. 5 seconds in the shot clock. Finds Tobias Harris on the left block. Turnaround jump shot for Tobias. He hits it! Huge shot for Uncle T down the stretch. 107-104. You're going to pay Tobias Harris this offseason, and you're going to like it. What a shot from Tobias. Jamal Murray at the top of the key, 10 seconds. Nuggets down by 3. Jamal Murray working against Javonte Green. 5 seconds, puts up a 3 to tie the game, and he gets fouled by Javonte Green. Jamal Murray is going to go to the free throw line to shoot 3 free throws with 3 seconds left in regulation. They're going to call a shooting foul on Javonte Green, and I can't believe it. Pistons 107, Denver 104. Jamal Murray has a chance to tie this game at the free throw line. Unbelievable. Wow. Pistons don't have a timeout, so they can't challenge, I don't think. Jamal Murray at the free throw line, shooting 3 free throws to tie this game. Jamal Murray, he misses the first free throw. Unbelievable. Ball don't lie. Javonte Green said it was a clean block, and Rasheed Wallace is watching this game somewhere. 3 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pistons 107, Denver 104. Jamal, he's got his second free throw coming. He's going to have to try and miss this third one. He's got to make the second one. He makes the second one. He's going to try and intentionally miss this free throw here. Pistons 107, Denver 105. Like and subscribe if you guys are new. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. Nuggets fans, Pistons fans, welcome, welcome, welcome. Beef Stew checks into the game for the Pistons. Jamal Murray's going to try and miss this free throw. They got to foul immediately after this. Jamal at the free throw line. 3 seconds in the game. Jamal Murray. Free throw on the way here. It is up and in. He decides to make it. I don't think he was trying to make it there. 107-106. I think he was trying to hit it off the front iron. Duncan looking to inbound here to Cade. Cade fouled immediately. 2 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pistons up by 1. Cade's going to go to the free throw line. Unbelievable. Jamal Murray had an opportunity to tie the game at the free throw line, down 3, and he misses the first free throw. What an unbelievable play by JB Bickerstaff. Out the timeout. Duncan, that was an unbelievable play. The Nuggets just forgot about Duncan. He finds Javonte Green underneath here. Pistons get it in. They had a foul to give. Now Tobias Harris is going to go to the free throw line. My bad. Nuggets had a foul to give, so now Tobias officially goes to the free throw line. Tobias Harris made a huge clutch time shot. Up by 1. With like 20 seconds left, turnaround jump shot. Again, it's like Tobias Harris, he gets so much unnecessary hate, and I don't understand why. He's one of the best players on this team right now. Tobias knocks down the free throw, 108-106. There's 2 seconds left in regulation. The Denver Nuggets have a timeout. So if Tobias makes this free throw, regardless make or miss, the Nuggets are going to have to draw something up with 2 seconds left down 3 and try and tie this game to go to overtime. Tobias at the free throw line trying to put the Pistons up by 3. Tobias, free throw on the way, is up and in. Denver Nuggets take a timeout. Nuggets are down 3 with 2 seconds left. They need a 3-point shot to tie this game. Appreciate you guys all stopping in. Welcome to the show. Appreciate you, champion. Welcome to the party, dude. Like and subscribe if you guys are new. Appreciate you guys all stopping in. This shaped up to be an exciting fourth quarter. Pistons 109, Denver 106. There's 2 seconds left. Denver calls their final timeout, and they got to get a 3. to tie this game to go to overtime. Pistons are going to have their best defenders out on the floor. So ideally, you're probably going to have a Sarr, Javonte Green, beef stew, possibly Ron Holm. We'll see what JB does here. 109-106. 2 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Still in a timeout from Denver. Just big-time plays down the stretch. I mean, a great inbound pass from JB Bickerstaff to draw that up to Duncan Robinson, who's been struggling all game. He inbounds it to Javonte Green. Duncan immediately follows the pass. Nuggets forget about Duncan. Big-time layup. His first basket of the game was very meaningful. Tobias Harris in the post. I can't believe Jamal Murray missed that first free throw. Jamal Murray's one of the best free throw shooters in the NBA. 2 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Denver with the basketball here at the top of the key. Looking to inbound for the open man. Trying to get to Jamal Murray. Eventually gets to it. Puts up a shot. It's off the mark, off the rim. And are they going to call a foul? Are they calling a foul? Javonte Green did it again. Javonte Green just fouled Jamal Murray on the 3. 109-106. I can't believe Javonte Green just did that. Javonte Green, not once, but twice, fouls Jamal Murray down 3. And Jamal Murray, again, is going to get redemption to go to the free throw line and try and tie this game. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Jamal Murray's at the free throw line trying to tie this game. He needs all 3 free throws, less than a second left. Unbelievable. First free throw on the way is good. I can't freaking believe it. Javonte Green fouls Jamal Murray not once but twice in the final minute of the game. Jamal Murray's second free throw on the way. He misses the second free throw. Rasheed Wallace is laughing somewhere in the United States right now. Pistons didn't see it coming. Another ball don't lie moment. 109-107. I can't believe Jamal Murray, not once but twice, had an opportunity to tie the game at the free throw line, and he misses the free throw. Unbelievable. Jamal Murray tries to miss it. Pistons are going to win 109-107. Holy mackerel. Unbelievable. Pistons win, escape with a win in Denver on the road. Way too close of a call there. Pistons have the Phoenix Suns on Thursday. Unbelievable basketball game. Detroit basketball through and through. Shout out to the Nuggets fans, Pistons fans tuning in. Like and subscribe. It's free. It helps out the stream. Have a good rest of your Tuesday night. I love you all. God bless. I'm your host, Carson, and we will see you all Thursday night. Pistons versus Suns. Denver Nuggets, you guys got a hell of a team, man. Love Jokic. You guys have a legit chance to make the finals this year. Love you. See ya. Goodbye.